Hello, Musto006 back for part 4 of I Wanna Go the Jungle Adventure. Last time, despite some problems on the first screen, notably where I cleared it and then ran into a spike before I hit the save, and one more screen which took probably about half the time the rest of the other screens took. Yeah, managed to get through. Actually, not too badly. So, yay! Let's progress on with the next gimmick, and this is kind of an interesting one. So we have these white and black double jumps, and yeah, sometimes the white one is activated, and sometimes the black one's activated. So yeah, they sort of toggle on and off. Ah, damn it! I slid down it, Blair. So yeah, this one is very much about sort of planning out where you need to go and which set of wall jumps you need activated when. Obviously, every time you jump off of whoopsie, let's not screw that up. Every time you jump off of a white one, the black one activates, and vice versa. And that is annoying, and I don't think I'm actually doing that right. Okay, so I'm going to need to obviously make my way over there again. I don't actually think I'm doing that correctly, because I think it looks like I need to keep a double jump. That was terrible for the end. Now, don't start messing up on what is probably one of the most straightforward bits of the entire screen. So it's just a simple single wall jump off. Yeah, there's nothing about that at all. Right. Oh, hang on. I am going to keep my double jump. I think. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, I've got clear in my head now what I need to do. I just don't know why I wasn't or executing it properly. And that was just a little bit too high, and that was kind of annoying because that was near to the save. Yeah, certainly nice again to have a screen here with a sort of a halfway save point. And again, the first screen is sort of supposed to be that sort of a gentle introduction, but yeah, there's not really too much gentle going on here. But oh well, yeah, we reached the save point. So by resetting, okay, yeah. So when I first kicked off there, it was obviously it was just after having made to the save, so the wall jumps were actually set differently to what I was expecting. The black one was actually activated, so I got a bit confused there when we kick things off next time. But yeah, obviously now that I've kind of like died and it's reset and the white one is activated first off, this makes much more sense. Okay, so jump off, get in between these two spikes, which are kind of tight. Jump off this one, and then jump off this one, and then not mess up the wall jump. We're going to have this problem again. Okay, so we're upside down now, and that's it's not a necessity actually for that last little bit to keep my double jump. I'd like to, because please stop messing up on that wall jump there, because you can sort of pull off. Wow, the sort of the drop down between the oh my goodness, that wall jump there. Why? What? Why is it not? Why? Just why? There's nothing else to say. No. What on earth happened there? No wall jump at all. He just basically just went right the way down the sodding shaft, all the way down. Didn't get a single wall jump to save myself, not one. Oh, too soon. But anyway, you can see that little bit there. Having a double jump to kind of steady myself and stop me falling down really quickly is a big help. But oh, for goodness sake! But it's not a necessity. You can still pull that off. But yeah, I would like to make things as easy for myself as possible. I would also really like to not keep falling off walls without jumping off them. This one here is starting to get, not starting, is very annoying. And again, what happened there? Not a single time whence I sort of, I know it's kind of like I was going back and probably going back on what I said, last part as well about, you know, if something goes wrong, then it's very hard for me to correct myself. But seriously, how do I drop down that whole area with 3 wall jump opportunities and not get a wall jump off of one of them? Now, unfortunately, we're not done, so this is really, really annoying. So, right side up, off of this one, and double jump. And yes! I did not want to do that all over again, so yeah. Kind of nasty there that you don't get the save immediately. You actually have to do some thinking and work out how you're going to do that next bit. But, oh well, it's done. I'm doing this wrong. Let's get the double jump replenisher. Up here, white one, black one, and that's wrong. Okay, so let's do that again. Do it a bit better. And I'm actually doing this completely wrong. So I need that one activate. What? No, I'm being an idiot. I'm being an absolute idiot. I need to do not off the black one. I need to do it off the white one. There we go. Like I said, you really do have to think about how this works because I don't want to be mucking around. So yeah, off the white one there, so that I can then fall all the way down here onto that black one. Otherwise, it's just kind of set. I mean, I guess you probably could do it. And I did that wrong. What the hell am I doing? You could do it another way, but I somehow missed the double jump replenisher. Fan-flipping-tastic. But this is probably just the easiest, at least for me anyway. Over here, over here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I want the wall jump the other way. So, full jump and mess up. Wonderful. Okay, I need to get my head round how I need to sort that out. Because you definitely want the other, it's basically a pain. So you need that's not very good at all. You need the other wall jump activated. Otherwise, it would just be that little bit too easy. Of course, that's obviously not the rationale behind it, but yeah, you definitely need the other ones. When you make it up to the ledge, you definitely do need. Why am I hitting that spike? You need the other one, the one that's not activated. And I mean, I wasn't going to make that, but there's absolutely wow. The spikes here are like getting really hard to. Well, not really hard, but are sort of a little hard to see with the sort of the background and everything. I know I'm just kind of like blaming absolutely everything now, but yeah. So how does this work? That's how it works. So I want to double jump off of that. Now, this is why you see why I had to reset it, because I want the white one above my head activated. If that one's not activated, then this becomes impossible. So yeah, that's why I needed that. I think this is reasonably obvious. Off the sticky one, onto the black one, onto the white one. Do I want to... Oh. I was wondering whether I should double jump and then use the wall jump, or wall jump and then double jump. Probably both, but that looks like it cut it way, way closer than I would have liked. But anyway, who cares? We're done. And again, not an easy manoeuvre to pull off, having just cleared a whole other screen. So yeah, kind of nasty that you can't. And by the way, I do not believe you can hit this. I can't really demonstrate it now, but I don't believe you can hit the save from the other side. So if you can, then that's obviously very generous, very helpful and generous. But I don't believe you can. So yeah, kind of nasty. Anyway. Now we get introduced to another gimmick, which is the well, actually no, we don't get introduced to it because we saw it on the end of the previous area, so apologies for that. But yeah, the water works, you know, much like it does in most other I Wanna Be games. Basically, you get sort of a floaty descent. So yeah, watch out for that. Over here, hit that wall jump there. So basically, where I'm trying to go is that's terrible. Is sort of downwards. But you can see below me there's a sort of a wall jump that's not activated yet, and a wall jump at the top that is activated. And basically we have to go all the way over to the top in order to deactivate the white ones, activate the black ones, and then we can progress. So yeah, we're having to just muck around at the top just to simply get the wall jump below us activated. So yeah, convoluted paths just to activate a wall jump. But this manoeuvre here is kind of difficult because ideally I would just love to sort of make a full jump here, but the spikes up on the ceiling there make it kind of difficult. Please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up! And having done so, I now have to do like the whole bloody thing all over. I can't do it again because the spike I just hit clearly, you know, is something new the second time around to stop you obviously landing in a nice place. So yeah, I couldn't do it second time, so I only get the one go at it. And that, believe me, that the wall jump I just failed on there. What am I doing? Is a pain. Not only do you sort of hit that spike that's sort of jutting out facing to the right, but actually getting over the spike and the mini spike on the ledge is really difficult. Is kind of difficult. So I am super disappointed that I messed up at the bottom. If you get the first jump correct, it tends not to be so bad, but still easier said than done. And clearly, what I did was wasn't far enough down the wall jump, and I hit my head on the ceiling, and of course that took away any ability that I had to progress. So I need to jump over the wall with the spike atop it, and then use my double jump to jump over the second wall with the spike atop it. And having obviously used the jump and not got over the first wall, I did have a double jump, but there's no way I could have cleared both with the wall jump having gone away. So yeah. See that jump there. I mean, I could obviously try and do it so I'm not jumping quite so high, but then believe me, I would probably land on that mini spike there. So it is a tricky manoeuvre to pull off. And as I say, I am super disappointed that I failed. Wow! Don't wall jump for me. That's great. Yeah, super disappointed that I couldn't pull off the jump there off the black wall jump. That manoeuvre there is also kind of a pain in the neck. This one, so you've got to do a full jump in order to get the double jump. In order to retain the double jump, but you have to arc. Don't wall jump for me, thanks. Yeah, you have to arc over the set of spikes with a downward facing mini spike over as well, which I seem to be hitting quite a bit now. Why are you not wall jumping? This problem just resurfaces way too much. Why do you not wall jump? Yeah, like the one I don't even know what I can say to them. When I get back to it, I will point it out. But I can't even get to the annoying jump at the moment. Right, here we go. There, that one. That's very annoying. And didn't wall jump. He picked a perfect time for that. Why could I not wall jump? Why could that not happen? Sort of like the wow, terrible. First time round. Second time round, once I've gone through all that rubbish and I'm sort of near the end and kind of twitchy already. Why? Perfect. You know, why would the wall jump fail? Seriously. Gotcha. And just be careful there with the water, because it will slow you. It will slow your momentum. It will slow your descent down. So just don't go gung ho and try and make your way too quickly through that area. But oh well, it's done. Yay. Okay, happy again now. Until the next time where the wall jumping just stops working for no good reason. Okay, so the trickiness in this bit actually comes probably from wow. Okay, so I don't need a full jump now because I've already used my double jump. Comes from hitting the bottom of that black on the left wall, the double jump, because it sort of just kills your upward momentum, and you end up just hitting the bottom of it and immediately kind of falling down. And of course, so crucial with this setup that you you don't really have too many second chances like you do with a lot of other jumps, where you can just obviously go back to the wall jump, for the most part, and try again. This one, obviously, if you know, it's pretty much gone. The opportunity's gone. So yeah, these oh goodness me, these do end up being quite tricky in the sense that, yeah, you just it feels like you have to don't have a second chance. If that's, yeah. Okay, so I need them set the other way. So I need to oh no! So I need to full jump off of. Yeah, full jump off of this platform, hit that one, and then do that, because I need this black one activated. Okay, just miss it entirely. That, I think, was all my fault, rather than the wall jumping actually sort of messing up or anything. I actually just feel like, you know what, something went wrong there with my positioning, and I'm not quite sure what. That, however, was not my fault. I'm gonna, you know, I don't care what that looked like. I'm gonna maintain that was not my fault, and something stupid happened. That spike there atop that wall jump there, by the way, probably the most annoying spike of this area. It's a very narrow area, or very narrow wall jump that you have to wall jump off of twice. Not you know, have to get it right the first time and loop round. So yeah, not the easiest. And for some reason, I seem to keep just falling on it at this point in time. And then, because I'm conscious about not trying to be away from the spike, I get screwed over by the black wall jump coming back to ruin my momentum. As I said, if you hit that and your momentum dies, then you are stuffed, because you will not be able to reach it, and there is no wall jump below you to save yourself. And I don't know what happened there. I didn't have a high enough jump, apparently, to make it back up to this ledge. Seriously, the lack of a wall jump, sometimes it just drives me round the bend. But we're fine. Okay, I believe we have maybe 2 more screens before the sort of supposedly fun one at the end. So yeah, let's definitely keep going. Round. Whoops! I need to remember I have a floaty jump. So over here. Oh, and there's water there, by the way, as well. I do like this one in the sense that there's quite a few safe spots. So annoyingly now I'd like this wall jump activated, but of course it's not. So I'm going to have to do something really silly there. But oh well, that was not the way. I don't think that was the way you should do it. But anyway, yeah, we're going to have to go all the way down to the bottom right to get, or to activate or to deactivate the white one. And get the black one activated. So yeah, that's why we need to go. Yeah, that's why we're going all the way around. I don't think that is the way you meant to do that, but anyway. Oh no, I need to full jump that because I need to keep my double jump. That is probably one of the most. Okay, maybe I should just do it the way I'm doing it now, because that didn't work unless I didn't full jump or something. Yeah, okay. No, I'm doing that wrong. Well, not wrong, I just messed it up, but same difference. So I need to full jump, I need to floaty jump off this, that's it, up there, then, and then what, and then I have no idea what. Okay, so yeah, okay, I've got that bit sorted now. Okay, so what the hell do I need to do? I don't need a double jump off that, I need it, when do I need it? Do I need it at all? Yes, I need it there. Okay, and now I can pause here. Okay, full jump. Don't mess this bit up. I want to single jump off it so I get a double jump over here. Yes! Okay, right. Happy again. Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. We have to kind of get the upside down, or go upside down, and then make our way all the way back over to the right hand side, or at least the middle. And get over here. I wonder if I can actually. Okay, yeah. Oh. Hi. Wonderful. Okay, so Let me think about how I want to do this. I just want to get up there, actually. I don't care about that for the moment. Okay, so full jump. And... what? Hang on. I'm doing that all wrong. I'm making that way more difficult for myself than I need to be, I think. I think I can be upside down. Or I think I'm supposed to be upside down for the next screen. I'm making that overly difficult. At least I think I am, anyway. We'll soon find out if I don't mess up horribly. Again, that's the kind of jump there, as the wall jump doesn't work. That's the kind of jump that the one that I died on a couple of goes ago, that I would absolutely, I'd say, and another one, that I would never die on if I wasn't upside down. It's only the fact that I'm, it's disorientating and I'm upside down that's causing any. Wow! What? That's causing any problems there. I'd be absolutely gutted if I died to that. If with it being up the regular way. I think I have this right. Yeah, I just need to... I need to get in between two spikes and not mess up horribly. The reason I'm kind of having to go all the way back is that... Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I haven't got the... Oh, sorry, okay, so that makes sense. The reason I'm going all the way... Yeah, going all the way round now... I was just thinking, I could actually make that... Are you kidding me? I can actually make that jump just normally... Wow. Without having to go all around the houses, but of course I need the black wall jump activated, so I need to go all the way over to the sort of top middle bit to activate deactivate the white one. I don't like that. I don't know what I was playing at there. Or there, frankly, that's not that bad. This screen, I feel like, really should be done by now. It's only really clumsy, actual regular platforming that's causing the problems. The wall jumping on this last bit is not really an issue. But apparently, I cannot get myself set up to simply just jump through the mini spike and the big spike. For some reason. I don't even need that wall jump. Thank you. Right, and let's not be stupid on the next bit. No, this isn't the last screen. Damn it, there's another one after this. Okay, so I'm misremembering. Blur. Oh well, we'll keep going and we'll just kind of see how the time works out. It's around about sort of, I'd say, between 20 and 25 minutes at the moment. I haven't been keeping a particularly close eye on the time, but I'd estimate somewhere between there. But anyway, let's keep going. So we need to go down here first of all to activate the white, or deactivate, sorry, the white wall jump. Okay. Now this is really tricky manoeuvre. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, please, please, please. Really? No! I have no idea how long this is going to take, but believe me when I say this screen can be a pain in the neck, and I was pretty much there. Yeah, that's annoying. That middle bit with the water, very annoying. Not only to get to the point where I've sort of flipped myself up the other way, but also, damn it, just getting to that jump in the first place. There are two manoeuvres there that are incredibly annoying. Actually, getting to the wall jump and then when you're upside down, getting between the spikes when you're going up on the water. I'm not. Yeah, that was. Wow, that was. I don't even know there. The gate jump? Seriously? The wall jump is pretty much set up perfectly, so you can't really fail that. Yeah, this manoeuvre here. And that one. No! Okay, I will... Looking at the height I actually managed the first time there, I might just go for that right off the bat. Rather than... Wow, that was lucky as hell. And there you go. I knew that was going to trip me up at some point. Yeah, that fall there. Upside down, where you're going pretty quickly. In between those spikes is a pain. And that jump there. Yeah, okay, so now I've screwed up on both of them, and believe me, those are really annoying. As is this first bit. I mean, I don't really see what... You know, there's no other real way of doing this, as far as I can tell. Sometimes you make it comfortably, and other times you seem like you end up a mile short. I cannot explain the sort of discrepancies in the attempts for that jump. That was just, yeah, I recognise that was too... And although it looked all right, I kind of knew, I think, as soon as I jumped through, that I was going to end up falling short. What? I didn't even see that. I legitimately, absolutely no idea what I even died on. Absolutely none. I mean, I'm sure it was obviously a spike of some sort, but I literally no idea. Oh my goodness! Yeah, look at that. That one there felt like I could literally not do. I mean, I made it obviously, but I actually felt like coming off the. Wow. I actually felt like coming off of there. I couldn't do any better with that wall jump if I tried this for 1,000 years. But sometimes it just doesn't work. That fall there, man. I'm so disappointed about having pulled off that one and then messing up on the other part of the fall. That was dreadful. Dreadful. Okay, you can make that in a single go. Good to know. Are you kidding me? We could have been done. We could have been done, but no. Apparently, we've not seen enough of this screen yet. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Strike kind of. That's very annoying. And then you mess up on the gate jump. Nope. Well, there you go. Look at that. I was like, nope, that hasn't made it. But it ended up comfortably making it. And there are other ones where I just feel like that should have made it, but no, didn't get anywhere. Sometimes didn't get anywhere near. I didn't actually like that, but and I went way too low there with the. Gotcha, thank you. Okay. Right, we are one screen away. Well, I say there will be one more after it, but it's the sort of supposedly customary token fun one at the end. So let's just see how we go here. So I need to full jump there because I need to full jump and still mess it up. But yeah, okay, wonderful. So I get the floaty jump over here to the white one. Right, okay, full jump because I'm going to need the double jump to get over there. Right. That's, I don't even know, way too high? Anyway. This screen's a pain. Let's just say that right off the bat. That's too high, apparently. Okay, so I need to be lower. There we go, and to there. Okay. Double jump over there. Through here. Upside down. Damn it! In that little gap. Which is not the worst thing in the world to get in, but you can clearly see the problem with the mini spikes there. Okay, that I have no words for. That was just yeah, there are no words. Okay, yeah, my problem on that slippy jump was I was just jumping way too early. Okay, jump and to here. Oh my goodness, no. Okay. Full jump. Floaty jump, double jump, double jump, double jump, and up. Okay, full jump. Over here, over there, and then we die. Damn it. That was not bad. That was pretty close. But, yeah, this is a very convoluted screen. We're pretty much making use of all the double jumps. All the different types of double jumps. All the different types of wall jumps. It's kind of intricate. Yeah, lots can go wrong here. Oh, and the floaty jump screwed me. I mean, obviously I know I had it, but okay, and the wall jump there just completely screwed me over. And yeah, I just walked into this spike because I didn't get the wall jump off the thing. Wonderful. But anyway, going back to the one where I actually was making decent progress. The floaty jump there kind of screwed me over just with the height because yeah, it's actually kind of difficult to. What? Really? Oh, I find it difficult, at least for that bottom left-hand bit with the floaty jump, not to hit my head on the spikes just above me. So I do have to remember to go quite a bit, quite lower than quite a bit lower than I otherwise ordinarily would. Come on, I'm pretty. Oh wow, I'd more or less take pretty much everything else that's kind of gone so far. I really just hope this doesn't take too long. I suspect we're probably over half an hour now, so I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. And I can actually legitimately say I didn't cut anything, and that I could clear each part in one video. That would be amazing. Because as I say, I genuinely think. Oh wow. I do genuinely think this is one of the trickiest screens in the game, but I do genuinely think that stage 5 is probably easier than 3 or 4, or at the very least, it's just slightly more fun and it doesn't feel anywhere near as frustrating. And it's very hard to describe, but yeah. Oh come on, no. I genuinely feel like this is the last screen that that could sort of trip me up for a real extended period of time. So let's not do that. I want to be able to say I got through the game without cutting anything. Come on now. I'm not even getting up to the tricky bits now. I'm just dying on the easy bit at the beginning, or comparatively easy. Let's at least say that. Nothing feels easy. Thank you. Messing up. I knew it. I actually, if I was gonna, as soon as I made it down to that sort of lower area, I was actually going to call what spike I thought I would hit, and it was that one. No joke. Because I say trying to get in that area with the. I mean, I hate hitboxes on mini spikes anyway, but that one always causes me problems. Oh, for goodness sake, hitboxes on the mini spikes, particularly when I'm upside down and I'm sort of floating as well. It messes with your positioning and your timing, momentum, and everything. Come on now. Bloody screen, come on. I mean, there's still quite a bit to do. Are you joking? How? I feel like there's still quite a bit to do after the furthest I've actually gotten so far. So, okay, now I'm just dying left, right, and centre on pretty much, well, everything pretty much. Come on. That felt way too high and not very good. But oh my goodness me, that was... Oh wow! Now I can't even pull off the double jump over that spike! Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, I've lost the plot on this one, I'm afraid. It is one of the hardest screens in the game, as I've already kind of said, but still. I was a bit worried there I was going to fall off the edge of the screen without being upside down and would have died, but... Okay, right. I nearly messed up the my perception there, or with the floaty thing. Okay, I don't even know what on earth I was thinking there. Seriously, to do all that work and have all that ranting to get up to that point, to die to that, or die in that way, was just terrible. That's so difficult to... Oh, come on! I got the tiniest bit further than I did before by actually reaching that double jump as opposed to falling short to it, but come on! Basically what I'm having to do is go all the way over to that middle top area to get another floaty jump in order to make the waterfall bit. Oh no! Let's reset that. Thank goodness I could. Because I'm going to be upside down. Oh, I didn't wall jump. Oh, seriously. I just slipped off it and didn't wall jump. So frustrating, so annoying. But there's a... If you look just to the right of the area with the water sort of shaft area, there is a flippy wall jump. But I need the floaty jump in order to get enough height in order to make it over. So that's why I need to go all the way to the top middle. I knew it. Sometimes you just get a feeling on certain things. As I set off on that jump, for some reason, I just felt like I was going to hit that spike. And apparently I didn't wall jump there. No idea. Okay, I'm conscious that this is going on for now a really long time. I don't know whether I will just end up cutting this or what. I'll be really disappointed because it will likely be the only only screen in the game that I have to do it on. But this is... starting to run out of things to... Starting to run out of things to say on it. I'm just messing up. Yeah, on pretty much every single jump now. I don't know why. This first bit, I should be at least getting to the water bit. Like, I'd say 9 times out of... So this, yeah, that first area there, like 9 times out of 10. There's no real... Wow! Just honest to God, wow. There's no real reason to die before getting to this bit. That bit there, I've never died. I don't believe I died there so often combined on my 2 previous goes. That includes the first time I played this, where I didn't know what was going on. That manoeuvre's starting to get annoying. Okay, got another go at it. You're joking me, right? I don't even actually know if to be honest there, if I just missed the wall jump altogether or I slid off it. Either way, I'm too happy. I'll be even more unhappy if I actually reached the wall jump and just slipped off it. But those areas where you sort of have to just sort of continuously wall jump over effectively a sort of obstacle with a spike on top are really kind of annoying, and you've got to do it both ways. So you obviously have to go all the way over to the right to get the floaty one, and then you have to go all the way back to the left. And it doesn't get any easier, by the way, in so much that you then have the floaty jump. Okay. Yes! Okay, and hit the save. Okay, Ryan, we're not going to cut any of that. By the way, those drop arrows there obviously put me back to being regular kid, regular kid sort of. Wow, the right side up. So I had to quickly use that double jump replenisher to jump at the end there to make it through. But okay, we're through. So yay. It's going to be a long video, probably just after, hopefully this doesn't take too long, 40 minutes or so, but okay, good. Made it through, no cutting, yay. And here's our last little screen, so wow. Skating off of the continually chasing wall jump, basically, and gate jump's kind of annoying, but yeah, sometimes we need to just, what, oh my, I'm not going to get mad at this bit. This bit's actually kind of fun, but that's twice now on that area where that's not good. I was way too far away from the gate jump to even attempt it at that point in time. But yeah, that was twice now that I've just effectively just slid down this thing and not got the wall jump. And it's happened again. What on earth? Why? Why would that happen? Why am I not getting the jump I want? I swear to God, wall jumping sometimes just confounds me in its consistency. I'd like to say that the gate jump is the most tricky bit of this, frankly, but I seem to have huge trouble just... I mean, the gate jump's obviously getting me quite a few times, but that bit after I cleared it, I seem to just be skating down the bloody wall, the bloody chasing wall jump, and not able to get myself off it. I don't know why. No, it happened. I did it. What? You just heard me in the middle of saying thank you. It happened once, and then I just got stuck to it again. Why can I not get off the wall jump? Thank you. Okay. This next room is dedicated to my good friend Ian. Okay. And we'll make sure we hit the save before accidentally stupidly running into a spike and having to do that whole bit again. Not that it's that bad, but still. Okay, right, yeah, longish video, but who cares? From my point of view, I got through it without having to cut it. I think this video is going to be just shy of 45 minutes. So, you know what, again, I'll probably take that for Area 4. And, yeah, as I say, it's got up to, in fact, it's almost certainly 45 minutes because I was just under an hour for the first 3. So, yeah, around 45 minutes or so. So, yay. That brings us to Area 5. As I say, this area, I think, is less difficult than Areas 3 and 4. We'll obviously see how that pans out. But, yeah, hopefully you'll join me next time for what I hope to be the 5th and final part of I Want to Go the Jungle Adventure. I hope to see you next time. Cheerio.